Hello, video 14 of gardening calendar, and I've already been collared by the other half who wants a paving stone sorting out, so I'll show you what I'm going to do and then I'll take you around the garden, show you the progression of spring. I haven't been doing one for a bit, as you know, I've had a bad tooth, but taken out, and also we've been on a couple of walkouts because it's been too cold really to garden. Can't put anything out because it's not quite warm enough yet, so just got to be patient. Anyway, I'll show you now. There she is, who's ordered me to sort this out. She wants it level ground, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll put that into hyperlapse, otherwise it'd be boring. There you go, job done. Just got to swill it down now. Find somewhere for them stones, which we will do. Do you know, see all these stones, all these, it's all flint, and we collected all of it from the seashore, bit by bit by bit. But there is none now, because what they do, they cover it with sand and they take it right up to the top. So where it used to be, it's not there any longer. Never mind. Right, these are the lights out of the motorhome. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them up in my area somewhere, and then when I've done it, I'll show you. Might as well. I haven't decided where I'm going to put them. I'll put them on the table for now. And then at night time you'll be able to see them. Right, I'm filming all the stuff and the progression. Now we got this fern, £3. So I need to strip them fronds back and then put them on my under my man cave. Plants are looking great. There's one, a brown plant. Oh, it's a cat. This is coming beautiful. Look at that, really nice. Yeah. There's movement on the plants here now, look. Great, this garden when they come out. There's even movement on this grass, you can see that, and there's movement here, look. They grow really tall and they're a beautiful flower. There's I cut that back, bonsai. You've got a rose here coming out and one there, so everything's starting to come out now very slowly. The waterfall, look how low the water's gone because we've had no rain. I'm gonna have to fill them, I think, in a bit. That grass is coming on rapid, look. Yes, and this here, I'm gonna that I saw one, I'm not joking, it was a third of the size of that. £200. I got that at a bargain for £130, and every year it's grown bigger and bigger, and every year I get loads of babies which I'm going to sell, so that'll be good. Oh, this grass is growing alright again. Trouble is, you see, although it's a beautiful grass, Billy keeps tripping on it. old age, you see. But look at it, it's lovely grass, that. Nothing is out happening in there. Just a little bit, not really much. This fern's not looking too healthy, better sort that out, I think. Because it's time now to get things moving. These roses are opening up. That's a black rose. It's getting bigger every year. Very slow grower though. This is a beautiful tree when it comes out. You can just about see the buds now. Viking tongue, give me that. Great, love it. Yeah, that tree just looks the same. I can't see any extra growth on it. I think there is a tiny bit of green. That's coming out nice. These are starting to come out now, look. That's an hydrangea. Them are two little box what I've been growing. All the buds here starting to come out. It's going to rain tonight, so that's good. Let's have a look at this plum tree. Oh yeah, they're coming out. There they are. Have a look. Only small, but they're coming out. These climbing roses are doing well now. Annoying thing about roses, a lot of them anyway, they get stuff on them and they look horrendous. This clematis, well, it's grown well this year and it's all the way along there. But last year, this one's growing well as well. Look at that. Last year, they just died. Anyway, they haven't this year. There's a type of lily coming up there. Not sure which one that is yet. There's the other black rose. See how that gets on. These will need I'll give these a bit of water after, and then when it rains tonight it'll look great. Can't see anything happening on this yet. Nope. I don't think it's dead. We'll see. Might just take a bit longer. So have a look at these. They are getting bigger, the buds, but not really moving yet. And don't forget, a week ago they weren't much different then, but it has been cold. You can see that the buds are coming out. But beautiful trees these, you know, when they come out. If you remember what they were called Shirawasanum. Yeah, they are coming out, some of the bonsais. This one isn't looking brilliant at the moment. There is new growth on it, but it never really does much. But it's great to see all the shapes in the bark and that. These little ones are coming out, look. Yeah, tiny buds though. And them on there, tiny buds. Bud. Anyway, let's move on. This one's a beautiful tree. The buds are dead tiny on that still, very tight. Not ready for coming out at all, that one. This is a new bonsai. Not seen anything happening with them yet. I did them crossing each other deliberately, just for a feature. There's that other tree that was going to bonsai. I might still bonsai that yet. It just started growing in that pot. See, look at that. The cold has got that spider plant. It'll come back. There's no choice. I've got to order it to come back. Snowdrops there. They gather every year more and more. Seem to be growing, this plant anyway, so I don't think the bonsaiing did it any harm whatsoever. It's looking pretty good. This wants a bit of water as well, so I think I'll water that, ready for tonight. Because although it says it's going to rain, it might not rain that much. Never does here. That's annoying. They'll give you a forecast and then when it comes, now it happens. Oh, let's have a look if there's any slugs. It's almost buried, that. Oh yeah, plenty. That's full of slugs. Slugs full of. Ugh. I'll pour them out. I'll go and get some more beer. Let's have a look over here. See, them oysters are beautiful. Big oysters, them. Let's have a look if there's anything in here. Yeah, one big slug, I think. Yep. I'll put some in that. That's another slug gone. That's a lovely plant when it comes out, all the yellow flowers. Nothing's happening here really. I need to give it a water. I'm going to bring one of them ferns down here. I'm going to plant it on the other side here. Clematis is growing well, and as you know, I cut back the ivy, but I'll let the clematis grow up that. Let's have a look in here. Oh yeah, oysters coming through very slowly. There's a little tree. I could bonsai, but I won't, because I've got too many. There's the hawthorn. This hawthorn's coming out very well. And that's the horse chestnut. Looks like it's ready to spring, but not yet. Yep, this has got buds on as well. They're all getting buds on, but very tight still, because of cold weather, I think. This is also an acer, tiny little acer I grew. That don't look as though... Oh yeah, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. No, I don't look like it's out on that. I'll leave it anyway. Sometimes they come. See, with the small ones, if they don't come, you've not really lost out. Can't see any buds on them. Oh yeah, there is buds. Oh, and there's buds on that. The buds are there. They're great, them. That needs to snip off, I think. Nothing going to grow on that, I don't think. So I'll cut that off. And I'll have a look round here. Well, there'll be nothing growing on that yet, the grapevine. Let's go and have a look at these. See, I haven't been in garden for a week. Not been too clever. But everything seems alright. That's growing alright, that one. It really is. Nice. It has expanded. That's getting some buds on. This will get going soon. I'm trying to keep like a wedge shape with a flat top, just for a feature. I can't. Oh yeah, is there a bud on that? Can't tell if it's a bud or not. Yeah, there's buds on that. Yeah, some have come out very slowly. Hyacinths are out. Nice smell coming from them. I think I better put my water fountain on soon. Maybe today, because I'll go stagnant otherwise. Let's have a look at these here. Not really much happening. You might think this is boring, but if I show you at least once a week, you get the drift at the speed they come out. That looks like it's trying to break out. Now, can you see here? I had loads and loads of wild garlic, and I sprayed them. I had to spray them because they were just taking over, and it looks like it's worked. Right, that's it on the garden for now. I'm going doing some planting. I'm doing some dahlias. I think I've got another avocado to do. So I'll get on with that, put it in hyperlapse, show you what I'm going to do. Oh, there's some new growth actually on the trunk itself. I'd like that to grow bushy around this area. That might have to come off because it's a bit low. We'll see. Right, that's it I think for now. That's a climbing hydrangea, and it's starting to get established now. It's been in a year or two, But once they get going climbing hydrangeas, they're brutal. They're absolutely brutal, but they're fantastic. Great plant to have. But really nothing happens for 2 or 3 years. Like the wisteria I've got up there, that's the same. Nothing really happens. Right. She's got one at parasols out. Right, I'm off into the garage now to do some planting. Right, what I'm going to show you now, some dahlias. That one's alive because the shoots just come off it, but it'll be alright. I think I'll pour them all out to be easier. This box can go now. There you go, that's done with. Let's have a look. That's a nice healthy dahlia, look.
Nice drink of fresh orange.
Oh, thank you very much. She's brought me a nice orange.
You are?
She's brought, I'm talking to the camera. It's like Faulty Towers here. She's Sybil and I'm Basil. Right. All I need to do now with these dahlias, I've sorted them out, is pot them up. Take these shoots off. New shoots will come. Yes, I think that's it, my dear. Well, they've survived the winter all right. Not rotted away, which is pretty good. Need to mix all this in a bit now. Right, that's quite a big dahlia, that. So what you can do with dahlias, you can cut them back a little bit, the roots, take that off, start again. You can put them into a plastic bag, watch them grow, or you can half bury them, and as each one comes off, you can just snip a bit of the tuber and plant it up. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll find a nice big pot for it first of all, for this one. These be alright with a few little pots. What have we got here? None of them are big enough. Right, I'll go and get the pots and then I'll put it on hyperlapse. Look at all these bulbs I got. Look at them beauts. I'm going to go and plant them up there now, and there's quite a lot of bulbs in each one. And that's beautiful, that. And there was a peach hyacinth. There it is. Yeah, it's dying, that one now. Look. So I'm going to go and plant them up there. Follow me. Well, this seems a good area to plant some daffodils anyway, because I've got some miniature daffodils there, and the other plants I'm not so sure where I'm going to put them, so I'll have to have a think about that. So out of them 2 pots I got 1, 2, 3 tulips with some little bulbets coming off. 2 bulbets to be exact. And also I got 1, 2, 3 and 4 bulbets. So that's 4, 5, 6 grape hyacinths, and they're all white, but this one's like a half white, half blue, which is very strange. But I've got a lot of grape hyacinths there. I usually plant them under the man cave because they like it there. And then I've got 2 hyacinths, right? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 daffodils, and they're all different. So the hyacinths go under the man cave. The daffodils I'm going to put over there in that area. The hyacinths, I'll show you where I usually keep my hyacinths. here, so I might plant a couple there and we'll see how they get on. And they're different colours, so onwards we go. I'll only film a bit of this because it'll get boring, so I'll film doing the daffodils, I think, in hyperlapse, yeah. Right, planted all them up. I have just rescued a big bumblebee in one of my beer traps under the man cave. Why it went under there and how it got there is beyond me, unless the beer attracted it. Anyway, let's have a close-up of it. There it is. I think it's got to just dry out. Once it's dry, I reckon it'll fly. Dry and fly. We'll see. She's coming. There she is. Pinocchio. As you can see, it's trying to dry itself out. There you are, there you are, it's nearly flying. Oh, yeah, nearly took off then. Just needs to dry out a bit more. Look. Zzz. Which is pretty good. Well, it's frantically drying itself off. That's a good bit of video, that. Yeah, full on. Just notice what it's doing. It's using sticks and that to lift its body up underneath so it can dry. Very clever. I saw it before doing it and I thought, why is it doing that? And that's why. Really good. Look at these proboscis. Wow, that was brilliant, that. There, look at that. Wow. What's he doing? That was amazing footage, that. I hope you're enjoying this footage that I've got. Should try that more on insects, especially those giant spiders. This is the first time I've filmed a bee drying itself off after nearly drowning, so it can fly again. It's now cleaning its back under the wings, which is great. And I suppose while it's doing that, it's trying its wing as well. Isn't it good, that? Brilliant. What's it up to? Oh yeah, it's moving. Wonder if it'll fly while I'm filming. I think it's ready to fly myself, not far off. Don't know how much drying it's got to do yet. Well, that was amazing. I missed the actual takeoff, but it's gone. Flew up into that tree. It was great. How good is that? I hope you all enjoyed that. I hope you do. Well, I think it's time to clean all my pots. Boring job. But I'll put it on hyperlapse. Looks like I'm going to have to shift that first. Yes, indeed. Well, I went and bought another set of corn because, like I said, I'm not sure if the mould got to that other corn. It didn't look like it had, but you never know. Anyway, I bought some more and we'll see how they get on. So, let's switch. Just give that a light sprinkle on top. I've shown you before what I do. I just get this fine one and sprinkle over. Yeah, that's alright. That seems to have covered it. I'll give it another bit. Well, it seems to have done the job. Yeah. Nice job indeed. Not hard to do. Right. Corn. I'll use a yellow for corn. I just need to find my pen now. I think I've left that in the house. Got my pen. Corn. Job done. Find somewhere for that now. In here, that is. I'm running out of space, to tell you the truth. I need to shift all these, I think, because I've got a feeling that they're all dead, these. Those busy lizzies. Last year, they were fantastic, but this year, they've died. Too cold, I think. But last year was colder, so I can't understand that. Decisions. I might just take that one, the big one there. I might take that up to the lemonry, put it in there, see how it gets on. Let's see. Right. These are ricinus seeds. I collected loads last year. Now then, any that drop to the bottom after a day or so, maybe two, probably a day, will be viable, and all those that's still floating won't be any good. Now these were in that box where all them seeds were got mouldy, so we'll just have to see what happens with these. We'll leave them till tomorrow, and we'll plant them up. Well, we'll plant up whatever sinks, and we'll see what happens. Right, I got this flat black seed, well, pod. Let's see how many seeds are in it. Oh yeah, there. I've got a feeling these will be alright. These were from Caribbean as well. Up to now, 2 seeds. See what happens. 4 seeds. Right, splitting now nicely. Just check there's none missing. Right, so how many have I got? 2, 4, 6, 8 seeds. So that just needs a small pot. Let's see what we've got. This'll do.
Will sent me a card and it says, "Dear Mother Mella, Happy Mother's Day, your favourite William."
Come here. I'll have to delete that. Right. I think this is a decent sized pot. Billy's just been telling me about her son who's sent her a card for Mother's Day. So anything you heard then, that's what it were about. I've been doing quite a few seeds, but I didn't put them all onto video. No point. Because if you do, things just get boring. And we don't want that. Plus, on this site as well, I'm changing it. The name. Not quite sure yet what to. I'm not happy with that name. The Green Man. Perhaps it's too long, I don't know. We'll have to see. So all you do now is you get each seed in a cross, because there's exactly 8. So you've got 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock, and then in between. So we'll go 1:30, 4:30, 2:30, 1:45, and 2:30, 12 o'clock. Give a little shake over the top of that. Now they're ready. What I'm going to do now is just mark them up. Not sure what I'm going to put for them, so I'll just put them there. And where's my pen? There you go. I'll put them as flat seed pod. Flat seed. I'll put flat seed pod. Yeah, flat seed pod black. That's all I can say, because I don't want to plant it off. I'll go and soak them now. It's a beautiful day today, but I'm going to show you what we bought yesterday at Bimbrook. At the fern garden. There was only one fern I wanted, but I haven't got the fern, but I'll show it you anyway. Look at that, lovely. It's like a limey green, very nice. Limey green towards yellow. I was going to put that outside, but I don't think I will, because when winter comes it might destroy it, because some ferns don't like it too cold. So I'm going to put it in the fernery. Just got to find a spot. So I'm going to have a look around and see what I come up with. Okie dokie. Yeah, what I'm thinking of doing, I think I'll put it here. I think it's a good spot, that, and I'll shift all this extra foliage that's growing on this plant. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I can't put it here because these ferns, this fern here, can't put it here because the ferns here grow very tall. And believe it or not, that's a palm tree I grew. You see it growing. We'll see how that gets on. Yep, that's where I'm going to put it. Well, that plant's in. Dryopteris cycadina. I haven't got that one. We'll see how that goes. Give it a water in now with the rest of my ferns. But they're coming on very well this year. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to put a marker in that so I'll remember. Right, there you go. I'll put that there, I think. I'll show you the rest now, how things are going. I've got this table to shift. Must shift this table. Here's another tropical plant I need to sort out. I can move things around now, you see. Now it's warmed up. In that corner is a royal fern. But nothing's happening yet, I don't think. But I've just noticed some mind your own business shit I'm going to have to do now. So I'm going to get my spray and be very careful spraying it. You can get it out by hand, but sometimes when you do it by hand it leaves bits in. Don't ask me what the names are of all these ferns because I don't know, but they're all coming out nice. They are coming up here, but it'll be month, 2 months yet. Yeah, they're not coming up yet. This one's coming up. This is a Japanese painted fern. That's just starting to come up. They're all starting to come. These are all doing well. They've got more to do yet. But it's quite nice, that fern. It's very striking. This is a beautiful fern, this one. They're all different, you know, everyone. Sometimes people say, well, they all look the same. But believe me, they don't. Anyway, I've got to see, oh, there's some more mind your own business. I'm going to have to spray it. I've tried getting it out by hand, but it's a pain. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'll leave you for now. What I'm going to do now, cut these bananas back because the roof isn't tall enough for them. So I've got to cut them back and get fresh growth for this year. There you go. 2 chopped bananas. I'll try and train them if I can, but very brittle plants. Right, I'm going to clean this now and give it a fresh paint job. I'm going to make it purple rather than lilac because we haven't got any lilac left. The top, not so sure whether to paint it or not. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, we'll see. Well, look at that. 3 more avocados ready for potting. Yeah, they're very thin roots, so I'll have to be careful with them. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'll put them into 3 square pots. I've shown you how to do it before, but I'll show you again if you want. Right, let's have a look at these. So there's my little spade. Reach there. Oh yeah, beautiful that. Look at all the roots on that. So, I think, oh, I've snapped it off. Lummy neck. Never mind, it'll still grow. Well, that's one. Yeah, the roots on these are very small. Got to be careful here. A lot of roots on this. There is that. Oh yeah. Right. There's all the roots. Got to be careful with this tissue. There's all the roots you can see. But just sneaking up inside, I wonder if you can see it. There's the tip. Like you do, you bury it 2/3 because that's enough. And if you have a look at my previous videos, you can see how I've started me avocados. If you want any questions, just text me on YouTube. And I'll try and answer your questions. A lot of root on this, I know. Very quick way of doing things, really. The reason them roots look thin is because they were all fibrous roots. Got to be very careful. There's loads on this one. Trouble is, now, there's the roots and there's the tip. So I've got to try and get these roots buried, but leave the tip. I'll show you in a minute how we can do it. Right, let's move over the roots best I can. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right. You can just about see the tip on that. You can see the tip on that inside. I'll show you. Right. I'll turn my camera around. Right, there's the tip. I've buried most of the roots. Won't do any harm. Inside there, you can see the growing tip. But it's facing the wrong way at the moment. It's facing sideways, and this one is facing up, but you can't really see it. It's on that side. Anyway, that's 3 more avocados. I'll show you something. Look at these. Brilliant, dead strong, free of charge. Look. Mushroom trays. Most people just throw them, but they are the handiest thing we've ever come across. Billy actually uses these same trays in the freezers and fridges, and she can separate food and everything in there, and these slide in and out of any fridge very easy. Let's have a look if she's got any in here. Well, she's got one with cat food in, but the other fridge is full of them. Look, they're very, very handy. They're brilliant. So there's a tip for you all. Better than wasting them. Anyway, I think that's my lot for today. I've just split up. I took an oyster out of a pot, a big oyster, and I've chopped it up in bits, and I've wrapped it around this tree up there, and I've put a load of soil onto it, and I've watered it, let it rot down. So what I'll get is like I've got like a hump, and the oysters will come out of it. In fact, I'll just go and show you before I sign off. Up the garden we go. Look where the cat is now. She gets everywhere. Don't you, pussy cat? She's ignoring me. Somebody's got a barbecue going. I can smell it. Oh, it smells nice. Right, I'll show you what I've done. I wanted to try a feature with these oysters. So hopefully them oysters, I don't know if you can see the hump from there. Yeah, I think so, just about. Yeah, I want the oysters to come in different directions. We'll see what happens. They were in a pot, but I've got too many bitty pots I need to get rid of. For instance, that pot there, I could get rid of that and replace it with a good one, but I've got to see what's growing in it first, see what comes up. That's the trouble when you've got loads of pots. You've got to wait till things come up before you can decide what you're going to do with them. But that's my lot for today. Let's have a look at this. This is my plum tree that I bonsai'd. Look, got a new growth there. Eee, there you go. Popping out there. Oh, there's a new growth at the top as well. So keep my eye on that, see how it goes. That was a plum tree from Lidl. They weren't very dear. I think it was $9.99. And out of it, hopefully, I'll get a nice bonsai. So I'll call it a day today. Okie dokie. Right, I think I'll just call that a day on that video. I'll start another one soon. That was number 14. The next one, number 15. Bye everybody.